Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're just going to kind of review this 2017 Roush P-51 Mustang. Let me catch you up to speed real quick if you haven't been watching any of the other videos and you just came across this one. The last couple of days, I just discovered Roush, sort of, kind of. I mean, I knew of them, but I kind of really just discovered them a couple of days ago. And I've gone through and done videos for all of the 2018 lineup and some of the 2017 lineup where you could still do the car configurator. You can't do that on this one anymore. You can't do the car configurator on this one anymore. So I'm just want to do this overview video because look at the starting price on this thing, $42,500. Now, this is a 17. Now the 2018 Jackhammer, which puts out 710 horsepower, which we can call that the top dog now, is just $15,000 upgrade. So this is a $42,000 upgrade above the price of the car. So that to me is significant. So significant, and also it makes a little bit more horsepower. The horsepower is incremental, but boy, there it's a lot more expensive, and so the sum of its parts have got to be great. It's got a 3-year, 36,000 mile warranty. The Jackhammer, actually, I think it was what, 5 or 6 year. It had a more. The warranty is more, and like I said, I'm going to put a link up if I haven't done it already. I'm putting a link up to that video so you can check it out. So let's read about this thing. 727 horse, 3-year, 36,000. Can you bring your 17? Can you bring your 2017 5.0 into Roush? And will they turn it into a P-51? Yeah, I don't know. You'd have to probably contact them. It's kind of after the fact. Was that just a limited run? I don't really know all of that information. I just know that I want to check out this really cool car and I want to share it with you, and that's why we're doing it. So, a truly unique well, that answers some of my question. Limited edition performance vehicle, so you probably can't go back and get one. I don't know, but I would still probably call if I really wanted one. I'm sure if you want to pop down the money, they might probably make you one anyway. The Roush P-51 Mustang is a celebration of both aviation and performance vehicles. The Roush P-51 is the most powerful American pre-titled car ever built. The P-51 is a culmination of Jack Roush's personal passion for both aviation and performance vehicles. The P-51 Mustang is a celebration of these two passions. This is the most powerful muscle car on the planet. The 2017 Roush P-51 is powered by a 727 horsepower Roush Eaton TVS Supercharger Coyote 5-liter V8 engine that comes coupled to a choice of 6-speed manual or automatic transmission. The Roush P-51 package features Roush track pack components, including the 3-way adjustable coilover suspension, lightweight black forged wheels by Weld, fitted with Continental Extreme Contact Sport tires, 295s. I don't know if that's all the way around or just up front. The manual transmission option also comes with PFC 2-piece rotors and updated friction pads. All right, cool. And then while there are tuner vehicles that have claimed greater horsepower, these vehicles are post-titled conversions. See, so what he's making a big deal about is that when he says pre-titled, meaning a brand new car before it's ever been titled. Every other car that's hopped up super quick, blah blah blah, those are after the fact cars, right? After the fact cars, post-titled cars, and they're not available from the dealership. That's kind of, there's some other stuff in there, but yeah, he's kind of in the ballpark on that stuff, right? Pretty cool stuff. It's a very nice car. Let's just call it that. And it is special. And it is cool that, you know what, you can get it and you can get it with a warranty. I like that. Gives you some nice buyer confidence, feeling that, if something goes wrong with this thing, you could just take it right to the dealer. And I like that. So, this interior that they're showing on this picture apparently is Amaretto Tuscany leather seating. Matches the leather door inserts for Warbird inspired styling, complementary by a P-51 gauge logo, red Roush shifter ball, which we can see, Roush performance pedals, and a P-51 interior plaque. Exhaust flows through the innovative Roush active exhaust system to offer the user a choice between three distinct preload exhaust profiles, right? That's pretty cool. So far, I'm trying to see what the all. Well, maybe the 40. A lot of that $42,000. I'm trying to see what that all is. Where is all that money going? Where's all that money going? If the if uh, the state, what's in essence the stage three, the Jackhammer now makes 710 horsepower, and it's a $15,000 upgrade. Where is all the additional money coming from that makes this a $42,000 upgrade? Uh, because I'm trying to figure that out. Carbon rear deck lid, ambient lighting, handmade carbon fiber parts carry a separate warranty. So they got some handmade carbon fiber parts. Those aren't cheap. They've got this amaretto Tuscany leather whole deal. That certainly probably wasn't cheap. So I'm sure that takes up a lot of that. So they don't break it down, but we'll find out, because guess what? At the bottom of this page will be the breakdown on what's included for that 42,000. All right. So what their promise is that they don't just deliver awesome performance, they also back it up with a warranty. Is basically what that says. You can download this owner's guide if you need to, uh, when they'll tell you more about it. And then, so here's a little bit about that heritage, the P-51 and Roush heritage. Now, North America's P-51 Mustang was born out of necessity to blunt the onslaught of Nazi Germany in the early desperate dark days of World War II. More specifically, a handful of North America's forward-thinking aerodynamicists, engineers, and designers contrived and produced the first prototype, which was called NA-73X, for the British Air Purchasing Commission in 102 days. All right. So I'm not going to read this whole thing, but it's pretty cool. And so I'm trying to just catch and see here. I didn't know if Jack Roush himself was. I know that he's into aviation. I didn't know if he was into the military and into aviation and part of that. That's kind of what I was scanning over this for, without having to read the whole thing. And maybe he just really likes aviation, in particular, that vintage fighter planes and stuff like that. Whatever the reasoning is behind it, it's really cool. All right, so we can see right here core components, and so like I was saying, that $42,000 right here, the $42,500. Now we're going to find out with the core components what it's all about. So you got that big motor, the 2.3 liter supercharger, upgraded supercharger system, creating America's most powerful car, the quad exhaust tips, the track pack half shafts, right? The quad tip exhaust system. Let me complete that. It's not just quad tips. It's a quad tip exhaust system. You got the extreme duty track pack half shafts. You got the Roush branded engine cover, engine coilovers. I'm sorry, coil covers. Engine coil covers molded in red with black highlight paint. Roush track pack three-way coilover suspension. Right, 19-inch light alloy wheels. I'm not going to read it all. If you want to slow down, all you got to do is just pause it. Trying to look for all the highlightable stuff. What else? What else? What else? Okay, well, that's pretty much it. I mean, we can see everything that it's got. I don't know why they're charging you $42,500 for it though, over say the Jackhammer. I'm really at a loss on that one, which is what I was really trying to look for, which is why I was scanning. If you can tell me why, right? And I really think it has to come down with a lot of the leather. I don't know. I don't know, because a lot of this stuff is the same kind of stuff that's available on the Jackhammer, so I'm a little confused. Nonetheless, it's a very cool car. If you have a little more information on what makes this a $42,000 upgrade, please let me know. I'd love to know. Other than that, this is a great car. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's really spendy. Not sure why. Looks great, makes incrementally more horsepower than the brand new Jackhammer, but it doesn't have a better warranty than the Jackhammer. Seems to me that I'd rather have a 2018 Jackhammer. What do you think? All right, I'm going to wrap this video up. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to put some links in the description below to some playlists and some other videos that I think you'd be interested in. All right? If you found this content helpful, entertaining, or both, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate it. Have a great day.